Everyone, my name is Madison Adams, and I'm a part of the honors program here at Penn West, California. I'm a special education pre-K through 12 junior, and today I wanted to talk about evidence-based practices that can decrease high school dropout rates for students in special education. So I was interested in this topic because I'm a special education major, and I just wanted to see ways that I could use things that are backed up by research and integrate them into the classroom, things that will keep students engaged in my material and wanting to learn, as well as keeping their attendance numbers up in grades. Um, so I looked at the Pacer Center, and they collaborate with local and state agencies, and then they try to work their way to address prevention for dropout for students with disabilities. And then the National Dropout Prevention Center for Students with Disabilities also helps in this area by building programs to promote successful graduation rates with parents, as well as the community. And I really wanted to focus on dropout rates just because this has been a very relevant topic. As you can see in figure 1.1, from 1995 to 1996, there were only about 27.2% of students with disabilities or under IDEA that graduated from high school with a diploma. And then in 2014 to 2015, it rose to 70.2%. So this is definitely increasing. The graduation rates are, and this is due to evidence-based practices that have been implemented into the classroom, through training or the learning by staff, and they figure out ways that they can use this. So there are many ways that teachers can implement evidence-based practices into the classroom, as well as parents, and even peers can influence the factors that contribute to this. So the students' chances of graduating will be better with the support of these factors. And there are many adult roles and responsibilities, as well as students' roles and responsibilities that can help to prepare them for a better future and a better chance to go to a post-secondary school, such as college or vocational school. I've looked at the NDPC SD, and I've seen that they've come to a consensus that there are some evidence-based strategies that teachers can use in the classroom that can affect the graduation rates for students with disabilities and make it more positive. So there have been ways that we've seen, such as scaffolding. This is when an adult helps a child with a task and kind of challenges them a bit, and then helps to promote them doing it independently. I also found that there are interventions that can work, and these can simply be taught to teachers by training, and they can learn how to do this. And there have been positive outcomes for that as well. So the most common evidence-based strategies used by teachers have been promoting leadership, being a positive role model in the classroom, and then also giving students responsibilities and roles so that they can have a part in the classroom as well. And then learning accelerators, just kind of giving students maybe materials or vocab words ahead of time for a lesson so they're not so stressed out about learning material. But then it can kind of be things that are familiar to them, such as words or phrases or anything that they might know to stay on track with the content being taught. And then there's kind of this focus for success for everyone in the classroom. They learn differently, and they have their own way that they want to express their knowledge. So kind of giving students that option can help them stay more engaged, and also can promote self-determination for these students. And then also with the outreach, having a network of people for these students, community agencies, their families, teachers, everyone on the IEP team, just having these people to support the student can help increase graduation rates. Um, and then kind of just looking at how teachers, peers, families, with the support, it helps students have a better chance of graduating. And this will just help them want to be in school more if they're going somewhere every day that there's someone who's being positive and lifting them up. And then I looked at the universal design for learning, And that's kind of, like I mentioned before, giving students the option to show their knowledge. And with each student's different learning style, they can kind of choose how they learn the material and how it's most meaningful to them, as well as also, like I mentioned, scaffolding instruction. So just making it unique to help each student kind of find their interests and what they want to do after high school. That'll also help keep them engaged. And then forming a community with the agencies and families, with their guidance. This helps to have the student find something that they want to do and where their abilities are, but also helping them to remain independent in making the final decision in the place that suits them the best, whether it's employment or a vocational school setting, something like that. And then this research can kind of just be used in the future. We can monitor students and implement these evidence-based practices and see how they are in different schools, and then see how students can succeed and what are the most positive ones that we can use. So that's all I have for today, and I hope you enjoyed.